Hello everybody and welcome to my kitchen. In this video I am going to be making a pineapple pie. Yes, you heard that right. Pineapple pie. Really simple. Doesn't take much. Just a couple of ingredients. You'll be well on your way for a delicious pineapple pie. We are going to start with one pineapple, which is already cut, and then this we're just going to cut it in little squares. We need half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1.5 cups of sugar. We're going to need 1/8 teaspoon of salt and 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. This does not need to be at room temperature either. And of course our pie pan. So we are going to right now do our pineapple filling. That's all your ingredients. Let's get started. What I'm doing here, I'm going to cut this in squares and little pieces, and then we're going to add it to our blender here. Once you have that all in there, we are going to process it until it is pureed. Okay, it only takes a little bit of time. And now we're going to take this to our pot on the stove. Okay, so we are going to first whisk our cornstarch and our water together. And then we're going to have that ready. So the water that was asked for and the cornstarch in the recipe, just whisk it together and set aside. We're going to add our pureed pineapple. And then we're going to bring this up to medium high. And then here we're going to add our cornstarch mixture. Just add it right in there. Our sugar. And our salt. Mix this in there. We have to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to tone it down to a simmer. This is going to cook for about 45 minutes. It's gonna have to come up to like a jam texture. So you have to keep stirring this so that it doesn't burn. And you can put your timer on 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we're gonna check and see if it's ready. And if not, we're going to give it another 15 minutes. So right now, we just have to bring it to the boil. Once it's at a boil, we're gonna put it on simmer 45 to 60 minutes. So after about 45 minutes, mine took 45 minutes, we're gonna turn the stove off. We're gonna add in our butter. So what you're looking for is this like golden brown and then a jam-like pineapple. And we're gonna stir in our butter. The butter is just going to melt in there. And then, so just keep stirring until the butter melts. And then we're gonna leave this here to cool before we add it to our pie plate. Once your mixture has cooled, I already have a recipe for my pie crust in the group, so you refer to that. So what I did was I made the pie crust, I baked it, and everything, so it's ready for this. Now we're just gonna fill this. And then with the rest of my dough, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll it out and then I'm going to make strips like that on there. Okay, so this is so far. You can design it however you want. And then what you're gonna do for the brushing of it, you're gonna use 1 egg yolk, 2 teaspoons of cream, and just a pinch of salt. And then with the baking brush, we're gonna brush this egg mixture on top of the pie, and then you could sprinkle it with sugar if you'd like to. So all you're gonna do is just brush it on. Okay, so I am done. I went ahead and added a little bit of extras on the side, just some leaves right there. And this is going to bake in a preheated oven, 350, between 30 to 40 minutes. Alrighty, so I left the pie in the oven. I did 40 minutes and it was done. So we just take it out and let it cool completely here. You can refrigerate it. And there you go. Pineapple pie you will love. Enjoy. Bye.